Hi. So today I would like to tell you more about your individual project that have you waiting for. And basically, individual project is part of your part of your final exam, which is 20%. So the individual project actually is a continuity of your group project. As you know that most of you probably have a problem when you try to solve a problem in your group project. For example, if I take one of your group project who try to differentiate the can object and also the bottle. So you say the can object, can ni macam tin and bottle tu macam bottle Coca-Cola. So somehow it's quite differentiate the images of the can and also bottle. And also, I would like to take another example if you want to compare between uh, a, a book with the white color and the book with the yellow color, or also you want to compare currency money, for example, a 10 ringgit with a 20 ringgit, because the 10 ringgit and 20 ringgit is about the color looks similar, even for our eyes, it's like orange and also red. So when you do your projects, you already face a lot of uh, you already face a challenging situation where the current image processing technique that you learn is not good enough to do object detection. So in your individual project, you're gonna use another technique called deep learning, which is a state of the art technique which has been recently proposed, probably like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and currently is has been high intention or been popular in the computer vision community. So today I will tell you a few of the tools that you can do to solve your problem when you do the group project. However, for this individual project, you need to select the same topic like group project and then solve it in the using a deep learning technique. So now let's go directly to the website. Okay, this is a website that we're going to use for your deep learning. This website called Teachable Machine, developed by Google. And basically this website, actually the technology used is deep learning. You can see the how this is one of the example how actually you can use a deep learning to get the skeleton of your image, and also you can use a deep learning to differentiate the voice, and also you can integrate with the hardware as well. And here another example to dog and so on. So today I will show you some of the example, but when you submit your individual project also is like doing this kind of video. So individual project, you don't need to write any reports, you don't need to write any documents and so on. So everything done by video submission like this. So your recording should start like, hi, my name is Zamri, I'm presenting a topic called AAA. So the problem that I having during my group project is like this and this, and then we unable to give accuracy because of why. And so today I will show my lecturer how I'm going to use a deep learning to solve my problem. Okay, this is how you start your individual project presentation. Everyone need to do video recording like this, showing your face. Okay, so let's try this software. So yeah, as a part of the presentation, you need to show how you do it everything using this website. Okay, so let's continue with the training system. Okay, so the problem, I take my example student. Okay, the problem I having during my group project is, let's say I have a, okay, yeah, let's say I do my group project, try to differentiate the handphone and the mark. Okay, so when I do my individual project, it's hard to detect the handphone and also mark. Even this is a black color and white color, but you know, sometimes we place handphone like this, like this, like this, and also mark probably like this, or even like this, or even sometimes it's not appear like this. So our group have a problem in differentiate between the handphone and also mark, and today I would like to show my lecturer how I can solve the problem using a deep learning. Okay, first I will click here and create new project. So you need to do with the same structure like the one that I show you right now. Okay, so I choose image project, and here you see there's the structure is there's a part on the left here, and in the middle, and also at the right side here. So there are three parts in the teachable machine. First is your input, in the middle is your training model, and the last one on the right side is your testing system. Okay, let's try train a few model here. So for example, I want to train Mark here, and the second I want to train my handphone. And okay, let's train a Mark here. So click webcam here. Wow. Oh yeah, okay. So I want to train my mark. So first you need to click hold like button here. Click. Okay. So you need just draw. Oh, this is mark. Okay, you need to snap as much as possible with the different orientation and so on. Okay, the more image you have, the better is the system. So on. Okay. Okay, this. Okay, make sure there's no water inside here. Otherwise you're gonna spill your top. Okay, this is the first one, mark. The second one I'm gonna train is yeah, my handphone here. Okay, let's try in the webcam again. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is my handphone. Try with the different orientation, different zooming here and here, up, down, left, right, anything like this. Okay, good enough. Okay, so this is my handphone, and the third one. Okay, so you have a two object here, your mark and your handphone, and also you need one class as your background image. Otherwise the system will detect either handphone or mark. So you need a class number 3 as a neutral class. It's like a background images. So I will say like neutral class. So neutral class is like this. That's all record. So it's me on the background here. It's a neutral. Try to be like this, a little bit like this, like this. Okay, just press your button. Keep recording. Yeah. Smile, smile. Okay, yes. So I got 157 images. So here, someone message me. Okay, no worries. Okay, let's continue. So right now, I train 3 class. One is images of the mark, a second images from my handphone, and the third one is my background image, my neutral. So make sure when there's no handphone, no mark, they just show me as a background. So it's a neutral condition. That's good. So let's train the model here. So this is the deep learning. Actually the coding is not there, the coding at the cloud, but this is for the purpose of learning they develop this kind of system. So when this is the advanced function here, you can change let's say you want have a different base size, or even you want to have more push like 70 or even 100, it's up to you. So I will choose 50 here. Okay, the more epoch you use, the better its accuracy, but somehow it take longer time to train. Okay, so just click train here. Okay, it might take some time to get it done. Finish my copy. Just click it. Because right now the website trying to upload the image to the cloud. Okay, for your information, the training is not done locally on your computer, so it doesn't matter if you use a low spec, medium or high spec computer, it will work. It will work like there's no difference between low, medium and high end computer, because the training is done at the cloud using a Google Cloud Services. So you see here, the training has been started here. So we choose the 50 epoch, means 50 times of the training. So right now it's a number 1 cycle, number 2 cycle, number 3 cycle. So the more epoch you use, the training become even longer, and somehow the accuracy become better, and even sometimes it become worse. So it's, you need to play around with the number of epoch. So the default setting is 50. You can increase if you want, and yet then probably the accuracy is improved by increasing the number of epoch. So let's wait for this training to finish. So during your individual project, you need to present the flow like this. So because I want to see how actually you done from data collection, training, and also when we do the testing later. So I want to see your face as well, okay? Because I don't want any other is your friend or anybody doing on behalf of you. So I need to show that this individual project has been done by you. Keep on opening your webcam, showing your face like this, and then you can talk as much as you want. Okay, almost there. 39, 42, 46, 47. Almost finished. Got 50. Okay, now finish this part. Okay, let's move to the next stage. Is your, oops, oh, let me make it okay. Okay, I make it the view small enough for you to see these images. Okay, this is a testing process. As you can see, this is images from my webcam. This is the class that we have been trained, Mark, Hanford, and Neutral. So right now it's me and the background. So you can see this a neutral image. So let's try with Mark. Yeah, I have Mark here. This is my Mark. Can see the Mark on image appear on the screen, and they detect Mark. Yeah. So I try with the different, yeah, like this, like this. Okay, like this. So it detect Mark. And somehow when I switch to this side, oh, okay, still detect Mark. Even I try to do like this. Oh, and then okay, there's no water here. Okay. Okay, let's try with this is a neutral background here, and let's try with this headphone. Okay, this is your headphone here. Try like this, see how good is the recognition. Okay, it's tight. You see, the accuracy is become not accurate when at this shape, but still good enough at the here, and good, still good. Try with the different orientation, still good. And the problem it happened, oh, okay, still okay, yeah. So it still can detect your handphone, very good accuracy. Okay, so take it away. Let's try with another mark. I have two mark here with me. Okay, this is another mark. Okay, so the mark here, you see why is not accurate, because this is not the image that I trained with the this mark. Okay, you see this mark, you know, this is a shape like this and the color purple like this. See, as a deep learning very powerful, even we have a similar shape, it's not getting good. Okay, you get a good accuracy here. Try with this one. Okay, it's good, but here they don't have very good accuracy. Oh, okay, good enough. Oh, okay, so even these images is not being trained before, but it seems to have a very good accuracy with the mark. Yeah, probably because it's look alike, slightly change in because of there's a few object here, but when we try with the generic mark, it also can detect is a mark. So you see, this mark has been not trained before, but still able to get a good accuracy like this. Okay, probably here is not good enough. Okay, start confused. It's like 80% mark and handphone. Okay, let's take it away. It's a biometric image. So this is an example how to use a deep learning for the object classification. It's very powerful technique, a very powerful architecture, and has been deployed slowly into the world market. And I hope that when you learn this technology, this technique, it might help you deploy this such solution into the world. And as you know that this is a new this technique actually is a new state of art technique compared to the one that you learned. It's a conventional computer vision. This is another level of the computer vision technique. Okay, this is only the first part. Let me turn off this camera. Okay. All right, let me move here. Okay, so that's the first part of your presentation. So you need to show me how the data being collected, or what problem that you have in previous group project, what really problem happened. You need to show me some examples, what is the problem and how you're going to use a deep learning to solve that problem. You show me data collection, training, and also the way that you test the system has been trained properly. If you're unable to get a very good accuracy, try to get more examples. You need to train even more sample size. So previously it's about you see it's about 165, 135.7, 155.7. Probably you need to increase up to 300 samples to get it very accurate result. And also you can play with the epoch and base size or even the ring rate here. So you need to play around to get a very good accuracy. And for my exercise, so it seems like we have only two classes. This setting is just good enough. Okay, this is only the first part of your presentation. Okay, the second part of your presentation is to export the object here. And then, okay, I will show you here. Okay, so the second part is, first you need to click on export object. And then you need to choose a P5. And okay, sorry, first you need to choose a TensorFlow here. You need to click upload my model. So the model that you trained just now has been uploaded to the Google to storage. So yeah, your model has been saved into this link. So it's not stored into your local computer, but it's been stored into the Google Drive. Not even Google Drive. This is with the Teachable Machine Drive. So this is your link. You need to use it later. Now let's go to P5.js. This is JavaScript. Okay, so basically you can develop Android application, you can develop web application and so on using this library. And for this individual project, I only limit for using a P5 editor. So click here, P5.js web editor, right click, new. Okay, just make it center. So this is how you're gonna develop a web application. Okay, this is a sample coding given for the teachable machine, and what you need to do here is you copy because your model has been uploaded, so you need to copy here. So this link copy, and you're gonna replace it here. Yeah, okay, just replace it here. Okay, once you replace the link with your model link, and then just click play. Okay, because I have a I permission. Okay, done. Continue, done. Okay, let me play again. Oh, what happened? Okay, slow. So this is how you develop a web application, but basically you not develop the full web application. So this is only the part of the web application. So if you see that if you know how to do it, you can do it later, but for this individual project is only limit at this stage. So here you see that okay, let me move my camera here. Okay, you can see that this is a web application where you utilize the P5.js coding. So this is so you can see your recognition is here. So you see this is my neutral. Okay, and then I can use my cup here. It's a mark, and I'll take my handphone here. This is my handphone. Okay, so this is a web application. So if you want to develop Android application, you can go to TensorFlow here, or TensorFlow Lite. They already show you how to develop for Android system. This is if you have extra time, you can do it on your own. But for this individual project, I only limit for the P5 JS only. So here, this is you need to do until this level. You need to show me how this code can be run through the website, and also you need to change here. Okay, so you need to change a bit here. So how to change this text coding? Okay, go to this arrow here. Okay, go for the index HTML. Okay, this is the code you need to change. So you can change this like okay, my first web apps using the following, for example. Okay, so you can probably auto refresh if you want, or just play the game. Yeah, okay, so you need to change this text as well. And then so basically, if you want to develop your own website using deep learning, you can use this coding. You can develop your own website, and then you can paste this code on top of your HTML. and then you can have like, oh, I'm develop a web application to differentiate the mark and handphone. So here later, if you want to help people, uh, for example, if you want to develop a software to help the kids understanding about money, for example, you develop a software to differentiate like 10 ringgit, 20 ringgit, and 5 ringgit, and also you can develop the similar system like this, and you develop your own website, you put deep learning algorithm, the coding here, and then you can show to any kids, okay, when you put a 10 ringgit here, okay, they show you this is a 10 ringgit. When you put a 5 ringgit, the computer will show you this is a 5 ringgit. Then you can use that as part of the learning activities with the kid, and many other things. You can help the disability people, and you can do for the manufacturing process and many other things. So this is the end of your presentation. So the first part of your presentation, you need to show me, oh, let me turn off this part, this thing, let me take out this thing. Okay, just focus on here. Okay, so the first part of your project, you need to show me, the first part of project, you need to show me what problem that you're having in your group project, and how you're going to solve them using a deep learning. You need to show me a problem happen in your group project, and then and then when you open the teachable machine, you need to show me how to record the data. And basically this is an individual project, everyone must have different sample. For example, the group project who working with the currency, before this he working with the currency like 10 ringgit, 5 ringgit, and 1 ringgit. And then when they do the individual project, they need to discuss with among themselves, because they cannot use the same currency for all of it. So probably one of the student only doing currency to differentiate the 10 ringgit, 5 ringgit, and 1 ringgit, and the second student are probably try to detect coin, maybe 50 cents, 1 cent, 5 cent, and so on. So I want that every student that doing the individual project is based on their group project team. If you're working on the currency, your individual project is on the currency. If your a group project working on the detection of the can or tin or bottle, so individual also you need to do a similar can, bottle. But one student cannot have a same sample. I mean, student number one, maybe they use a Coca-Cola and Sprite. Student number two using a Fanta, and also a milk, bottle milk, and a third student probably using another brand of bottle, another brand of can. So you cannot have a same the same sample, but you need to have a same tema. Okay, so that's the first part of your presentation. You need to train and then validate your project. And the second part of your presentation is to show me how this can be deployed into the web application using a P5.js. And then later, so this is for your individual project. So if you got more time during your holidays, you can even explore this technology, and then you can develop your own Android application or your own website integrated with the deep learning. Okay, that's all for me today, and um, happy develop the system. Okay, bye.